our relationships are actually a deeper bedrock of who we are and how we experience life than pretty much anything else. I've been in situations where externally things were objectively, empirically a little bit better than where they are now, but I had worse people around me, and so I wasn't enjoying the day in, day out. You know, I wasn't enjoying where I was in life because of who I was with. I had heard, and I'm sure you have too, just all the different ways that people express the idea that the people you're spending your time with is actually who you are, you know, the quality of your life. It could be, show me your friends, I'll show you your future. You're the sum total of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Your network is your net worth. You know, you are the sum total of the 5 people you're with the most. I think I said that already. I think it's a wonderful, but can be very heavy practice to go through and do a relationship audit. And this usually gets applied exclusively to romantic partnerships, you know, examine your romantic relationship or whatever, but it is a challenging but helpful practice to apply to all your relationships. Go through and think of, first of all, question, how do you treat yourself? Do you treat yourself the way you would want a friend to treat themselves if you were on the outside looking in? Look at if you do have a romantic partnership, yeah, definitely take a look at that. Take a quick audit of that. Look at your friends, look at your coworkers, look at how you relate to your family. Just take a step back and say, first of all, not only who am I relating to, but how am I relating to them? And how are they relating to me? Being very intentional with your circle, I think, especially as you get older, becomes more important. Actually, let me take that back. Like anything, your choices compound when you're young. You don't see the effects until much later. You don't realize that the person who's refusing to grow is wasting years of your time. So that's another question to ask is, look at the people around you. Maybe they're not where you would like them to be for the relationship to be a net positive. But just ask yourself, if this person never changes, is it still worth it to have them in my life? Or are you just keeping this person around because it's a comfort, it's a habit? Same way it can be very painful to get dietary habits out of your life if they're bad. Getting those habits and addictions out of your life can be very painful. Take a lot longer than you think as well. Relationships are the same way. You know, friendships, coworkers, things like that. You're always picking the people. You're always having to evaluate the people that you're around if you want to have long-term benefits. You know, you can ignore it and do whatever you want, right? You can be completely mindless and reckless with what you eat, what you drink, what you consume. You can be completely apathetic and blind to who you're spending your time with. But I ignored it for a long time. Just thought, yeah, these are the people in my life, and you know, we're all gonna go through life together and everything will work out because we know each other. Relationship audit. Take a second, go through all your relationships. If you're lonely, if you're thinking, man, why do I have such friction with my spouse? Take a step back and go, do I have friction with everybody else? Do I have friction with anybody else? You know, who's the common denominator here? Because the way you relate to people is the way you relate to people. Sometimes it's, you know, there's a reciprocity that goes into it. Some people are tyrannical. They think if someone has power over me, I am going to be completely subservient to them. And they think if I have that power over somebody else, I'm going to be completely dominant to them. You see that people deal in the currency of bully. There's a reciprocity to how we relate to people. And I think everybody knows this unconsciously. I don't think I'm saying anything that people aren't necessarily immediately aware of. It can be extremely painful and extremely difficult to get the bad relationships out of your life. But in the long run, it can be one of the most powerful, one of the most impactful decisions you can make if you really want to improve your situation.